I've been in Providence now 9 years teaching, and it's been the greatest honor of my life. And one of the great things that's going on now that I'm officially 30 years old is you notice that there are younger people in the room than you, which is fantastic. Really makes me feel good on the inside. I want to bring up a couple of people that are going to speak briefly. It's not every day you meet a young teacher that's as passionate about organizing and about, really delivering the best possible services to the kids. We have one here in Central High School. Her name's Kathy Hong, and she's done a lot of work to help bring all of you out today. And we're also going to bring up a couple of students from the famous Providence Student Union who just do some tremendous work. So we're going to bring up Kathy. I'm not sure if she's tweeting somewhere, but Jaylene can come on up here, and we have a couple of people coming up here. So we're going to do that, and then I'm going to wrap up and tell you what's going on next, and we're going to get you guys out of here because it's starting to get a little cold. So there we go. She'll be around. Go ahead, you guys go. Introduce yourself. Tell us.
Okay, so I'm gonna stand over here.
I'm gonna follow him.
Good afternoon. My name is Joshua Antuna, and I am a senior at Central High School and a member of the Providence Student Union. The reason I am here standing up against the Achievement First expansion is because we as students know that schools are already only providing the bare minimum. With the budget cuts throughout all the schools, things will only get worse if we don't make a change. The harsh reality is that only public school students will never be fulfilled if lucky few have the opportunity to be moved to a school that offers more resources. Unfortunately, the remaining students will attend a school that has little to no money for improvements. When I think of this, I can't help but think about youth orgs like us, PSU, and student leaders across the city who are constantly working hard every day for things that we shouldn't have to fight for. Fighting for things that should be entitled to students in the first place, period. So now the money that remains in public schools won't be enough when students require social service workers, guidance counselors, and support staff, clearly necessary things. Another example, when students ask for gender-neutral bathrooms. They don't even feel comfortable using their so-called gender-assigned bathroom. There aren't even enough resources in the art and music departments. There isn't enough money for students to enjoy these things and will always be looked upon down because of this. So now the students at charter schools are giving better and more advanced resources and opportunities and then being praised for performing well above the average public student. Alas, what determines where you stand on this spectrum is probability, or in other words, luck, which isn't fair and honestly isn't the right solution to the ineffectiveness of schools today. Thank you. And before I pass it on to my colleague over here, I want to give a special shout out to, I don't know if you're still here, but Marianne Russo from Hope High School. Miss Russo, if you're here, can you please step up? No? Okay, I guess you left. But I just want to give a special shout out to her because when I was at Hope, I honestly really didn't care that much about school. But when I was down, she always kept me motivated and told me to keep my head up no matter what happens. And she's the reason I got involved with PSU and became a better student.